And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2 in our Uber production series. All right, I do believe this is episode 8. And I have remodeled Talador over here. As you can see, like I said last episode, I is going to be merciless. And holy cow, was I merciless. It is poor city. This poor city was almost 300 people. And now, again, it's half that size. And then further on, back tour here, I sort of did the same thing over here. And I tried to center this one around sort of the industrial commercial sector. And this one is more or less sort of evenly split. Not a whole lot of industry being supplied by or supplied by this, unfortunately. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I could put a truck stop if I was forward thinking enough. Does this thing, yeah, this thing hits this. Truck stop here would be nigh perfect. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Okay, let's get this in here, maybe squeeze it a little bit more, get it parallel to those buildings, and then slap her in right here and configure while I can. Why not? You know, get some good stuff. Exit? Can I exit? Oh, I can exit over here. Yeah. Ideally, I would have an entrance over here as well. Because these trucks come in and they park here. These trucks come in and they park here. So it really bothers me that that is not a possibility. Unfortunately, yeah, all of these buildings would have to get obliterated if I do that. Can I add just regular street access on this side? No. Could do this. I could definitely do this. Let's add a few more cargo Duvalakis. If we're going to do it, might as well do it right? Do this. Close out of that. Streets, please. And right in there. Boink. Just like so. Yeah, it uses a lot of real estate. It does. And all that real estate could be used for other buildings. But, you know, having that well placed is gonna help us in the long run. So let's get the line up to Talador. This is gonna be double tracked. And we are really tight fitting in here. Let's get wow, we need some track utilities, please. Let's get these upgraded. There we go. Now we're modern. Yay. Okay. So I would like you to get right in there, and then we're gonna split another track off if we can. This is where it gets a little tricky. Right in here. Yeah, we're gonna have you I mean, this is whisper thin. All right, I think we managed to pull that off. Very, very, very thin margins there. All right, so this track is going to come up to Talador. Now, Talador can have another through track going into Dawnstar. So I think I'm going to take this second set of lines here and this one is going to go down to Flexton. So let's drag this guy. He's going to cross all of the roads, which is, you know, I don't mind. Why? What? You're trying to tunnel right there? That's an itty bitty tunnel. Yeah, I definitely don't want to rise this up. So I guess, well, let's do a dig. How about that? It's a little hill. We can manage a dig. So that is the outside track there. So I need this one over here to be the outside track here. That way they line up. Okay, let's do that. Good to go there. And then we can increase that. And right in here. All right, so that's double track going into Talador. Now I need a track coming out of here, and I think you got to be careful not to click on the road. There we go, right there. Because the top one, that one will be for the Dawnstar route. Okay, so this is going to come and swing up and over. So let's go like to there. We're going to do a bridge. And let's rise this baby up. Ooh, that's a nice clean bridge. Ooh, that is not a clean bridge. There we go. Now we're talking. Got to get some clearance under there, just in case I want some boats. Although, I recently learned that boat lines can easily cause your system to go haywire. Okay, so I want to connect you up to you. And then I want the other line to do the same. All right, double up on the bridge. Thank you. Come in here for a nice little split off. Like so. There. Now we have basically a nice round loop here. Now let's get some signal. There's gonna be a lot of signals here. You and you. And maybe just before we go into town. And then maybe just after we leave town. Coming up here. Spacing these kind of far apart. Eventually we're going to have, you know, those super awesome flirts in here. Those babies hold 650 people. We won't need many of them. All right, and then finally the merging of the things, like so. All right, we have the potential now to really expand both Flexton's, Talador's, and Backtor's connections. I mean, Flexton's already doing really good, but Talador and Backtor, they are hurting. No, mainly because I recently just gutted them. Yeah, it was bad. So we need something to put a train on this. And I think I want to go here. No, see, that's elevated. I want a nice flat area. Yeah, right in here. Bingo. All right, let's create the line. New line. And this is going to be flex to Talador to backdoor express. And you, sir, are going to be... Let's do... The other one's purple. Let's do like a dark teal. All right, so stations here to here to here, back to here, right? We have to come back. And why are you trying to use the one line? You, sir. Did I happen to put one in there wrong? I don't think I did. We need to look at... Okay, Flexton, the... Oh, get out of here. The terminal is fine. 2. Coming into Talador. Okay, I want to have this guy come in on 3. There we go. Okay, and then this should be just the 1 depot. And then coming back, he's going to be on 4. So that's sharing 2 lines going back and forth. Good, good, good. All right. Now for a train. So we can start seeing the numbers change here. By vehicles, you are going to be a dark teal. Now, should we rock a diesel or an electric? I don't think we really have. I mean, we got some good ones here, but wow, those are... It's 117. Ooh, we could do the Shinkansen. 160. I mean, yeah, the 7-8 million a year. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't think tempting, but no. Yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12 is too long. That's 1,000 feet. Something tells me I should change to the metric system as far as length goes. Because all the stations are in meters. Even though you set to feet, the station building is still in meters. So I want like... Well, let's lower the capacity and increase the trains. So go. And lines go. All right, so we should immediately start seeing, yep, there we go. Destinations start to rise, which will start increasing the size of the city demand. So now, are we seeing any actual people? Yeah, see, there nobody wants to go there yet. Not a happening place just yet. I think this is my big boy, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Still making me money. Good, good, good. How are you doing? Oh, you're not doing too bad now. Optimize that a little bit. I might want to put traffic lights here, but I'm on the fence about that. Anybody? Still no takers. So yeah, we're increasing in Flexton, which is good. But these cities are really going to get a boost. Smaller the city, the bigger the boost when you connect them to a big city. So what was 0 is now in Talador 500 destinations. And Backdoor is a little different. I mean, it's not as much, but it's still better. So those two cities should start growing. I mean, Flexton is a little harder to absorb. You know, when you get small cities, there's not as many destinations. Once they start growing, sure, there's benefits to it, but they have to start growing. They have to mature a little bit, you know? Like fine wine. Cities have to sit and age a little bit before they become very profitable. We only have three whole people waiting. You know, maybe. Well, yeah, the lines have to sort of run their course for a little while. Because people, you know, as soon as you engage the vehicles, people know about the destination. Well, it takes a while for those people to get to where they need to go. Oh, we're up to 5. This long train is going to have 5 people on it. They're going to have the run of the place. And I'm kind of glad I shrunk this up because this would have been very iffy. This distance here. 5 whole people. Good to go. And this train is now on its way. So this should be like 112 miles an hour. Yeah, 112. I don't know if it's going to hit it coming up here. Anybody? Oh, look at that. So this is nice. It actually tells you they're going to go to Backdoor and they're going to come back to Flexton. So it tells you which part of the line is actually busier. You know, which part of the line you need to start focusing some attention on. Hey, look at that. They started growing over here again. Thank goodness. I was a little worried about that because I destroyed an entire half of this city, and I was worried they weren't going to grow on this side anymore. But they are, which is awesome. So Talador has the makings of becoming a very large city because we have construction material that we can start pumping into this thing right now. Although its demand is not a whole lot, it's still more than all the other ones. So that is a good thing. Construction material is going to have to come from way down here. Which is good. I mean, right now we're only shipping it to one place. We could be shipping some up to Pinkton. I might need to expand this a little bit. Because if we add like a Pinkton line to this... Like, if this becomes a Pinkton line, then we're going to need more. We're going to just need more. How about Dawnstar? Dawnstar doesn't want it. How about Backdoor? Backdoor does too. So I could create a line that drops cargo off here and continues on and drops some, even more off down here. That is an option. There's really nothing I could bring back. Like the state cars, pretty much construction material is all I can work with. Five whole people. Let's see the maiden voyage. We got 9 waiting to go to Backdoor, which is awesome. Look at that. Talador is just exploding. All right, those 5 people, these are going to be some expensive tickets, I have a feeling. It only got up to 93 miles an hour, which, that's fine. It's fine. All right. Maiden voyage. Got 111,000 for 5 people, which isn't bad. It's going to grab 34. Well, it's probably going to grab more on its way back, but right now it's 34. It has to head off to Backdoor first, and our other train should be... There it is. Why are you waiting, sir? Why are you stopped? Waiting for a free path. What? What is going on here? I mean, I don't mind blocking all of the traffic, but what did I get wrong? Waiting for... What is going on here? Waiting for free path. Why are you suddenly... Is it just part of it trying to delay its... No, it's still waiting for free path. Like, what is going on here? I'm not understanding what's happening. I've never had this problem before. I mean, I know it happens to most train conductors, but it's never happened to me before. Why is this just stopped? Now suddenly it can go. I wonder if that was part of the delay system. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that because that really bothers me. Like, I have a bunch of trains in double track situations, like this being, you know, one of the big ones, and haven't had that problem. I have many trains running on it, but there isn't the difference is there's not a station in the middle that's going both ways. So this is bizarre. I really hope that that was just an effort of the game to delay, so the trains are basically, you know, some distance apart. Otherwise, I'm not sure how to fix that. How are we doing here? All right, we got 64 people coming back, almost double what it was when this thing first arrived. Look at that, 48 people coming in. How many wanted to go here and how many wanted to go to Flexton? This will let me know. Oh, right about 28 or so. Why did you stop with 6 people waiting to go in? Like, what? Why? What? I'm at a loss. I'm at a total loss. Okay, well, they seem to be running now on both lines, but man, that was really weird. That was really weird. I mean, these are all set right. I didn't make any mistakes, so that's an issue. Okay, well, so how's Talador growing up here? I think we should start delivering construction material over here. That's what I think. You don't want food, you want fuel. That's one thing we could do. Because if I grow the commercial over here, that's going to help Flexton have another commercial stop, and it's also going to help Backdoor having a commercial stop. So it just, elevates the entire system when you have goodies like that. Or we could hook up Dawnstar right away and really ramp that up. I think maybe I'm going to go out like this. And then I want to, let's get in here. Give myself a little bit of space for those longer trains. So that'll be Dawnstar's connection to Talador. So that means these two can come out. A nice long straightaway here. It's glorious. This will be a really fast. Wait, what is going on here? Okay, I'm starting to go up a hill, which is not something I want to do. Too much slope. Well, that works. Although, is that... Oh! Oh! That is why it was stopped right there. I just discovered the reason. This right here is why it was stopped. Good Lord, I cannot believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, that's Pinkton's food supply. I just completely crossed that segment right there. Yeah, see, he was stopped right there. They only would have run if this thing would have been in a depot. That's the only time that it would have run. And it just so happened to perfectly time when this train went into here. That I saw him run. That is crazy. Okay, so now that we know that is a problem, I would like, I should have done a thing. I'm still paused, right? Yeah. I needed to expand this little tunnel right here. We're gonna want to come up way over here. Okay, so link up with you and you. Can you please? There you go. And then we want to underground as much of that run as possible. We don't want it to be a steep underground, so a nice graceful. Let's see if that's... Yeah, this will come out, go around here. So that... Having a nice graceful run rather than doing it like a really steep run like that will help. Okay, there we go. All right. I still can't believe I did that. That's what happens when you try to build when you're super zoomed out like this. Okay, so over here, let's grab the, more or less the right side. Okay. We're going to try to go around that little hill. Okay. So this is the right side. So the left is going to be, let's dial that a little bit further. And then we're going to, we know, whoa. We know we're going to cut in a little bit deeper into that hill for the other side. And I do like that the game allows you to parallel the track. Super easy. And then here, where's my connection? Right to there. Nice graceful curve. There we go. Nice curve right into Talador here. And then same deal on this side. We're going to just parallel that side. And then we got to figure out, where do we want to get? Right about in here. Parallel that side. Share the bridge. Oh, I'm glad I solved the mystery of the stuck train. I'm sure there were quite a few people in the comments that were like, oh, you idiot. I'm glad I was able to catch it in one episode because I didn't want anybody sitting around for a day just shaking their head going, man, this guy has no idea. Okay, so this side in here, we're going to come in right here. And right here. All right. And there we go. It's one branch. And the other side, most of the work of spacing these signals is done. I just got to there. How another run is run. Yeah, it's run. So we want to come in right here with the depot. Like so. All right. So now we just need the line and the trains. Pretty straightforward. So this has got 10 wagons. Okay. Pretty easy to deal with here. Again, new line from here Oh, let's get a color that I can see. How about dark blue to here, back to here. Okay, so that uses that, but the unfortunate thing in backdoor here, no, Talador. So 1 is fine. We want this one to be a 2, like so. I don't know why the game doesn't do that automatically. I thought in, you know, in 1 I thought it did it. In 2 it doesn't seem like it wants to know that that is a way to do it. Okay, so this is Dawn to Talador to backdoor Express. And since that's a nice dark blue, let's get new vehicle, dark blue, U, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 of these, $70 million, and good to go. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.